really fucking like.
What flavor is that?
Fuck a duck. Find out tonight.
Oh,
Is
there
it
went
up?
all our viewers. What's up, everybody?
All three of them. What did I do?
Check out this coil right here. It's got stuff in it. It's juicy.
Don't bring it up. Don't
Yeah.
bring it up.
And then you go and then you bend the steel pipes and then you're yeah.
Keep sucking on your blue over there. I don't want to hear your shit.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Welcome to the Fire Fall, everybody. I am now a gas station vapor, bro. Yeah, so I last week, whatever, I'm not getting into it right away. Yes, I am. So like, was it last week? I think it was, or the week before. I told you guys like, yeah, I had to buy a gas station vape because I'm gonna quit and all that stuff. Man, fuck that shit, man. Big tobacco vapes are fucking terrible. It was the Vero or whatever it was, man. That shit, it tasted like a hospital smells. You know what I mean? And it's like you either get a green box of menthol or a brown box of dirty tobacco, and it tastes like dirt. And so yeah. Anyway, so I was at the fucking. There's a Terrible's gas station out here. I don't know if any of you guys are from the West Coast. There's a bunch around here and shit, And I was like, man, the Vero pod, the little things are expensive as shit, man. It's like $20 for 4 little pods or whatever, and I could go through a pod in like a day, and it's like 50 milligrams. So, anyways, gas stations have their little joof bars and jock boxes and whatever, you know what I mean? And I was like, you know what, fuck it. This one right there is called a Pax pod, And like cool. Yeah, you guys ain't gonna see shit. Anyways,
Like Bill Paxton?
yeah. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it, Blue Raz. Usually I'm not a big Blue Raz kind of guy. To me, it's always perfumey, no matter who makes it. You know what I mean? But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. That'll hold me over because I'm not trying to support, where I came from anymore. I was like, I'm not being support. Anyways. So I was like, yeah. So I bought it. And it's like $18. So like it's way overpriced because usually I get a fucking disposable, I can still get them. I don't still want to, for like $5 a pop. So I was like, what, the convenience of it. But I usually, like I said, I usually hate Blue Raz. This little thing kicks fucking ass, though. Like, the flavor is fucking great on it. I love the flavor on it, but you can definitely tell it's like some like Chinese knockoff brand because when you open up the box, right, it's definitely like, like you get something from like Amazon. It's like cool home feature furniture. It's all one word for the brand name, and then like, it's made out of balsa and shit. This is kind of like that thing because you open it, comes in like a little box, you open it, and then it says something about terpenes. And I'm like, this isn't weed. I was like, man, you guys don't know what you're doing. It's like when you buy a shirt and it's like in Chinese, right? And you're like, oh yeah, this means like heart and soul. And it's like dirty anal seepage, instead. That's kind of like what they did with this. But hey, man, if I'm breathing in nichrome metal, fucking whatever, shouts out to you guys. This is a good little device. I like it. Does it last long enough? Fuck no. Is it way too expensive? Fuck yes. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got, I guess. I don't
Shout out the chat first because it's popping.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? All right, now, no kidding. Apathy was the first one here. He said, what's up, fellow vaping douches? So, it's a good thing we talked about vaping because we're being douches about it right now. Welcome to a show where nothing matters. This is why we love it here. No. When Tucky Shines here, said, what up, y'all? Hope everyone is good tonight. We're better now that you're here, Poppy. Let's see. Ben says, howdy. Hey, partner. Ern says, hola. ¿Cómo está? Mucho bien regular. I went to Spanish and community college for 2 weeks. And then the white Alaskan chick that was a teacher, I had to get paired up with her. I quit. Let's see. Delane says, hi, all. Ben's like saying hi to other people when Tucky Shines saying, good over here, Ben. So yeah, everybody seems to be doing good. Yeah, everyone's talking at least. And if you're not talking, I don't know. Talk to my butt. You fight my butt with your face for air, like Joe.
I'm not saying shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyways, what's up, guys? How are you?
How was your week, man?
My week was a week.
Yeah, you got a new job? Where are you at right now? Looks like my mom's
house. Temporary job, though. They promised me at least $50, so
Very
I'm just
temporary.
waiting. just waiting for the guy to come
Do you
back.
think you'll get the part, or is this just casting?
Oh, it's just casting. They said
Okay.
they got to see if I'm ready for something. I don't know.
And if you don't get it, just
Screen
remember
ready.
it comes and it goes, So
Right? Yeah.
Something tells me this is what Ern's living room looks like.
yeah, I hope you're gonna have a load of fun.
Speaking of loads, what kind of fluff are you going for, man? Is this a full-time, part-time? Full-time?
I mean, full time if they're paying me that much. Yeah, sure.
Hard time. It sounds like you're gonna get
Hard time.
Sounds like they're
Hard
really
time.
gonna binge you over on this one.
He just wants to be a 35-year-old stepson. Is all.
I gotta get stuck in some kind of washing machine somehow.
His mom's paying her way through stripper school.
Oh, my mom.
You thought about it. Thank God I've never seen it.
You did too.
I don't know what she looks like. That's the best part.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you thought about your mom.
no, I didn't.
Oh, but I can imagine quite a bit.
So, Suey Rug, you clean any pipes this week, man? Any interesting pipes you've seen?
So here's the thing. Sometimes sewer work is just all roses and sunshine and beautiful. And sometimes it's fucking rough. And this week was not as rough as last week. So that's kind of nice. I'm glad it's not back to the shit show, but it's still kind of rough. And today was the nicest day. I got off early enough to put all my camera equipment into a shed. So I'm in a shed right now. I'm very
but Tucky,
isolated.
he's competing. You got competition now in Tucky. I mean, I'm sure yours is a lot cooler because you're not running an extension cord to it from the back door of your house. But
I have a breaker box. There's a panel, and I got breakers. I flipped a breaker to turn the lights on tonight.
oh,
So,
steampunk,
yeah.
very classic.
It's to keep my wife's ass off the screen. Okay. Last week she came in and was like, "I have no knees," and just folded over. And so trying to isolate that. No one go back and watch it. It's my thing. But just keeping the cheeks to myself. That's all. Oh, my wife caught a new show. She's watching. She watched one episode and just fell in love. It's called Beyond the Pole. It's strippers. And just the altercations between the strippers got her antsy in the pantsy. So Beyond the Pole, look for it on wherever you stream Beyond the Pole.
Right after I'm done here. Yes.
Yeah, good. I gotta get a thing.
Did you guys ever see that show where it was the Chicken Ranch or whatever? Out in Pahrump.
Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, the Bunny Ranch
Bunny
or
Ranch.
whatever. Yeah.
No, never saw it.
There's even a movie called The Ranch that is it's kind of based loosely on that. Not that I've ever seen it. But it's one of those what do they call them, like late night comedies? I watched it in the middle of the day. I don't give a shit.
Apathy wants to get me airtight, and I don't think I'm drunk enough for that yet. Ben says, thanks for getting me the pink squirt gun, Anthony. I'll really be slaytastic for Pride Month, next Pride Month. Delane says, no more interesting than the pipe snorkel about to see at his new job about what you've seen this week, Sewer Rug.
Ben, I'm glad that delivered today. I saw the notification. I was just want to make sure you got it. So yeah, that's awesome.
Hey, Apathy's talking about getting a new sewer line. Let's talk before you do that, because I don't think you need one.
Yeah, but do you have jurisdiction where he's
roots.
at? Is it like lawyers? Do you have to get pipe certified in different states to give advice?
He says it's full of roots. What's
Yeah,
it supposed to do with the roots?
That could be fine. I'm actually LACP, MACP, and PACP certified, and have
What
a
about
pipeline
PCP
engineering
certified?
degree. I have a pipeline engineering degree, which means I have government contracts. I can work in any state. Try to hold me back.
I was in the Army for 8 years. I know what the government contractors are. You guys are the lowest bidders.
Yeah.
I can do
we
your
get
job.
jobs.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
I couldn't do it. That's icky.
Can you turn on a sewer camera?
Icky.
Can you
turn on a
monitor?
YouTube camera? Have you guys seen
Can you turn on a monitor?
what's happening here?
My
What's up?
sewer
Endless black
inspector.
ribbon. Is that like
Yeah, I
fruit by
think-
the foot?
Honestly, man, we make a lot of thumbnails for our shows, but that is the most clickbaity one I've seen us do in a long ass time. If you're here thinking we're going to talk about the new Fallout series, that was like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
no.
When I
This
made that,
has
I was
nothing
like,
to do with that. So don't waste your time if
Yeah.
you're not here for that.
yeah, I was like, you know
75
what?
years.
Like I should have did this when we talked about the show, but whatever. This works,
It looks great, but I'm like, God damn, that's going to be clickbait central
Yeah.
there.
Surug does a really
Pretty
good
cool.
Robert Downey Jr. impression of what's that movie? Tropic Thunder in that
Come on.
graphic. Because I made him
no.
the
No.
knight.
So inappropriate.
You're the one that's not going to be able to run for mayor, not me.
Mayor.
I'd vote for you for mayor.
Mayor
I
Fence
would.
nuts. I dedicate 2 nuts to every fence in this town. You see?
If
Fair
he ran,
sewer rug. I like
if he
the
ran
sound
under
of that.
Sousis,
Yeah.
he'd make it.
Sousis could
Mayor
save
Sousis?
Colorado. Yeah.
Sousis saves
Sousis.
Detroit, whatever, wherever
Sousis
you live.
does Denver.
Yes.
Seuss does Denver indeed.
I live in the place where everyone rides bikes, Snorkel.
So Colorado,
so
you
around
did
white
not
people,
narrow that down.
any white neighborhood.
Literally Denver.
Well, I went to Boulder, Colorado it was more than a few years ago now. I visited some friends, right? And this is like 2017, I think, in the summertime, and I went to Boulder, and it's really nice. It's kind of like Stowy-ish, like story-ish. I don't know how the fuck to explain it, But you go and there's like front yards with rocks and babbling water and grass and shit, and all this. And like there was like kids like riding their bikes in a circle in a cul-de-sac, like chasing each other. One of them was even wearing a helmet. And I was like, "Fuck this Disney movie shit, dude. Colorado's way too white for me."
It's soft. It's gentle.
Yeah.
What's the word? Granola. Oh, speaking of granola, I should have told that for my week. I ate a granola bar, a protein bar, and one of those figgy bars today. That's about all I've eaten. So it's just protein palace. And the protein bar was like pea protein, 12 grams of peas and seaweed. And
why do you hate yourself?
Yeah.
Because that's all that was in my lunch pail. I normally have a bunch of snacks and I get to snack as I drive.
So you made your wife mad.
I love finger foods. And she's like, "You're taking my ass off screen? You're getting fucking vegetable protein.
You're getting pea protein."
Is there protein in peas?
I don't know. Ask Costco, because they sold me these bars. They're like, "Oh, it tastes just like donuts, but there's no sugar." Guess what? It doesn't taste like donuts.
Does it taste like a donut if the donut had no sugar?
It only tastes like a donut as if you never had a donut.
See, that's the thing. It tastes like a sugar-free donut. That's what they were selling.
It tastes like rubber pretending to be a donut. And it's
I feel
like, trust
bad
me,
for like
rubber.
Sewer Rug and the people that I eat healthier to try and look better, and thinner and stuff like that. I just get a haircut. That's all I do.
No, I'm not trying to look thinner. That's not going to happen. That's not.
They call those impossible donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I'll have me a dozen of them impossible donuts.
They should have packaged it as like, "Hey, it's
impossible
rubber."
to choke down a dozen. Yeah. Anyway,
They would have packaged it as, "Hey, this is rubber." With pea protein, I would have been like, "Cool, I'll eat some rubber."
It's not chocolate flavor, it's chocolatey flavor.
Ben says those were the reserve snacks. I have those in my lunchbox too. The one fruit roll up been in there for a year now. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, because like I did the same thing during like the pandemic, right? I was making all that free money on unemployment, I guess, And so I was ordering shit off of Amazon. I was like, 47 bowls of Hormel chili that you microwave? Like, fuck yeah, $12. I'm stocking up all my shelves, I had like ramen and little rice packs, but I tried it, and like, you always think like, I'll eat it, like the fruit leather shit, you're like, oh yeah, I ate that when I was a kid. It wasn't that bad. It's like, no, you were just poor when you were a kid and you'd eat dirt and like, this shit sucks. So I fucking moved between 3 places, fucking 82 pounds of fruit leather. And I'm like, why am I apricot? Who the fuck even eats an apricot on purpose? Like, no one, I've never seen someone be like, I'm really enjoying this apricot, man. Like, this is a good batch this year. Like, oh, yeah. No one ever fucking says that. So, yeah, if you guys ever think about buying fruit leather and shit, don't fucking do it. Unless you need something to, like, put your furniture on to slide across the floor. Like, you're not going to eat it, But, yeah, anyways. So, we got stuff planned tonight.
Oh, yeah. You want to do the rub down?
Yeah, let me pop up.
Yeah, rub it down. Hello, endless black
Wrap it up,
ribbon.
flip it. Then rub it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Keep it back.
Trying to give us your ass as well.
Yeah.
Just hey, no.
Anyone's ass going to be on my show. It's going to be mine.
It's gonna be my own.
It's gonna be my own ass.
Can't be showing hers. Got to show mine.
It'd be cool if like you could crawl out of it, like your green screen, like you're in the pipe right now.
This stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, sewer pipe.
All right, I said this wasn't for kids, but I didn't say we'd have this kind of content.
Disregard. How we doing?
All right, we got a rub down. Tonight we're doing some stuff. There's quite a bit of movie stuff in this tonight. Just kind of the way things worked out. But I have a Rotten Pizza review. We do play this segment on a regular basis. Who's the bigger man? New segment tonight called Subplots. We have one called Who the Fuck Said That? And then we're going to do a little boat parts after that. So I honestly, The only reason I didn't do who the fuck said that about last week's episode, there is a ton of great comments in last week's episode. I just felt like it was a little bit too soon. But those of you from last week, you know who you are. There was some phenomenal shit in there. So we will definitely play it again later on. So if you want to run that beautiful oh no, hold on before you do that. We're gonna play for another prize tonight, just because I had so much fun doing that last night. And this one might encourage some people to try hard on things we're doing tonight. So you might be getting you a Oscar Mayer hot dog cooker.
This is
But
like,
you've only given one of these away, and it was a Coca-Cola one. So
yeah, and she's never watched the show again.
Yeah.
I got
Sounds
my
like
pizza
somebody that
roaster.
actually
I'm
watches
good.
to have one of these. But yeah, I don't even own one of these, and I think it's one of the coolest things ever. And
It's
I
even
remember in the
branded.
description, it said it would do like brats and stuff. I'm like, I don't know about that.
You put the brats in the bun holes.
You'd have to. I just don't know how they would
Yeah,
fit
but
in
if
there.
it's a
So,
cheesy one, does it melt down inside? Anyways, we'll find out.
yeah, so tonight with the
need
games,
this.
if you participate and you get right answers, Sewer Rug always keeps score for us. Whoever the winner of tonight's episode is will be the proud owner of an Oscar Mayer wiener cooker.
Yeah.
I'm in
And shout out to
new lo-
Steve-O. He says, Happy Friday, degenerates. I'm going to try and participate best I can, but holy shit, I am slammed with work tonight. That's funny because Snorkel's getting slammed at work tonight.
Not yet.
part-time gig, man.
It's been very empty in here. I've been sitting here for like half an hour.
Snorkel was the D string.
I think they already went with somebody else. I'm just sitting here.
We're not doing anything.
I guess that's better than being the G string. Anyway,
Oh.
so if you want to
Wait,
roll that beautiful bean footage, we'll get on with the rotten pizza.
I fucking drafting paper. Hold on.
Do you want me to take over the
Oh,
points?
God.
Oh no. I got this. my
I'd
shirt
volunteer to
stays
do
down.
something before I let Snorkel do something.
Let's see if my shirt stays down this time. Pardon me.
I'd volunteer to work on my own show, then let Snorkel try and do something.
Hey, I can keep track of points.
Yeah, well, it looks like your paper's already stained.
So the previous owner of the shed also did printing stuff. So this is drafting paper.
That's
so
gonna
this
be
is
great for
a-
dirty
A
drawing.
large tally. Okay.
Whacker.
We got to
I
keep
might cut-
Sewer Rug and a whiteboard. And then we can see him keep the points, we yell at him.
See how we are over here? And we're
Ugh.
fucked over here.
Maybe I'll look
He
about
writes like
seeing,
most guys won't be able to read it anyway.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
I'm
I'll see about
left-handed.
getting like an overlay or something that has points. I don't know. Well, probably not. I always have these grandiose ideas.
Oh. Yeah.
Daniel, you got
Stop
the best
thinking out
drunk
loud.
ideas of anybody I know. Let me tell you.
You
You don't even drink anymore. All right. So for Rotten Pizza reviews tonight, I didn't feel like doing a review. So we're going to do some reals or fakes just because I felt like it. There were a bunch of like awful reels and fakes that I saw this week when I was on one of my, goofy apps that are free. And it was so funny to me. I was like, I want to do a reel or fake. So that's what we're going to do. We got other games and shit planned for tonight. So I'm like, this is my time. So I'm switching the camera. Let me get back to this. And all I need to know is how many.
Oh God. Is that Leonardo DiCaprio?
Why would you term and the Atrix? Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
What, you never heard of the Terminatrix?
Well, no one
One
can get mad at
fake.
me for mixed race and Sewer Rug in our graphic when Firecracker is all about white people.
I'm going to say there's one fake and 5 real.
That's the
Snorkel's not
problem.
fucking around.
No,
Why didn't they
Those
call
in
it
chat,
Air
you can just tell us which ones you think are fake, which ones you think are real. I could not get away from some of these. They just made me laugh so much.
Why didn't they call it Air Force as well? I'm so confused.
Also, Air Force
it's
also.
TWO, not TOO. Yeah.
Well, is that a 757
Oh.
or whatever it was? It's been crashing all week.
That's a Boeing plane. I
It's
trust it.
definitely Boeing. That's a stock photo of a Boeing
Damn
plane.
near bent.
Yeah.
Apathy says 6 are fake.
Apathy has no faith in you.
I'm sorry, Apathy, but I'll tell you that's not right.
I think 3 of them are real.
I think 4 of them are real. Real.
She'll blow you away, Firecracker. I like the side boob too.
No,
Excuse me? Zoom in.
I did
Don't
that just
believe
for
you.
you.
There's like a vault
It's
suit.
the side boob with the man-sized hands.
He loves that 70s side boob. Man. It's
Side
like one of
boob
his
is the
favorite
best
things.
boob, man. Like everyone, it's underrated. You know, like a lot of
I
people.
agree.
No,
I'm a
under
big
boob is
fan of the side.
underrated.
Nah.
Under boob just screams slut. Like side
Well,
boob's
under
not
boob
so-
to me, it's like okay, yeah, but they didn't get the tan, so it's like, oh yeah, this folds here.
I'm about to divulge some underboob as we
Delane
speak.
says,
You
I
should.
think Air Force 2, the fuzz, and the manicure are real. And then Apathy also says they're all real. So I don't know.
he said they were all fake.
Yeah.
At first, so.
He's
He's
hinging
playing
his
both
bets.
sides. So he
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
lose.
He forgot to change accounts before he made his second comment.
Yeah. Rick, is that you?
All right. What are you thinking, Snorkel?
A dark cloud is fake. The rest are real.
Okay.
Whoa.
Snorkel would know something like that.
All right. The nuttiest offenses.
Yeah, let's go with a couple of fakes to start things off, just to fucking spice it up with a firecracker and an Air Force also. No. The fuzz, I could see that happening because Muppets have been having sex on screen for the last 6 years. Thanks, Melissa McCarthy. Terminatrix, what a clever one-liner that just became a movie. Dark Cloud, sure, it's on Netflix. You'll get bored 13 seconds into the first episode. And the perfect manicure just to balance things out. All real. So 3, 4, 5, 6, real as can be. Final answer.
Fair enough. Mr. Vandal.
Apathy. Oh wait, Ben says 1, 3, 4, and 6 real, just cuz. Apathy also says front booby rules, and you know what? All booby rules.
You know what? Yeah, all boobs.
It's true.
Except snorkels. Kentucky says 1 and 3 are real.
I have beautiful boobs.
Endless says 3 are real. Delane says Dark Cloud looks like an AI picture Vandal made of me, so I feel like it's fake. I won't ever use you for AI pictures.
Yes, you will, but it won't be face shots.
I can't do that. So I'm gonna say the fuzz is real, Dark Cloud is real, and Perfect Manicure is real. Because this has to be Terminatrix. I mean, was it dominating the terminating? Like, isn't it already like dominating the human race? You know what I mean? And Firecracker and Air Force 2 are apparently in the same universe, you know, with the backgrounds. You know, Firecracker punched the plane and it's falling, and then Melissa, whoever that chick is on the front that was in fucking Heroes, has got to save it or some shit, you know, but it's not real.
Yeah, but what about the giant
Terry?
mosquito in the background?
That's a palm
with
tree.
the giant mosquito.
That's a giant mosquito, my friend.
You just want it to be a mosquito so it doesn't kill you when it pollinates. Black Ribbon said 3, 5, and 6 are real. So I think that's everybody.
All right. So they're all real.
Oh, wow.
So the only winner was Apathy on his alternate account. So he gets half a point.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
These were so bad. And that's funny when Delane was like, I think that's AI. That scared me because she thinks it looks like her. That's actually a real thing. But Firecracker is the one that started this whole thing. Firecracker, I'm watching the trailer and the guy's like, it's the first erotic kung fu movie.
Oh, wow.
What about Kung Fu and
Oh my
Titties?
God.
Wasn't Kung Fu and Titties earlier?
I think this is probably earlier than that. Looking at the way it's shot, it looks like
Oh
it's
my god.
Damn.
late
Drunken
70s,
Master?
early 80s.
Drunken Master, way more erotic.
Black
Unreal.
Dynamite.
Anything with Jackie Chan, way more erotic.
But I wanted to do that for you guys, and those were all real, but I felt bad because, you know, there should be a fake one in there as well. So I went ahead and did this for you. One of these is real. You just have to tell me which one.
Oh, shit.
Oh no. What?
Yep, it's
Well,
It's
don't
get-
shout it out. Give it a little time.
no, I got it. I just want to
Okay,
shout.
5 are fake, 1 is real.
Okay,
Five
yeah.
fake, one is
There's-
real.
Yeah,
I figured
5,
I'd let you guys have one this time.
5
so.
fakes, 1 real. I got it this time.
Anthony, if you made 5 of these, you're pretty good. Let's see. I'm gonna give Apathy a point for that last round.
7/8 of a point.
No, he got it.
Ben is a
He,
winner.
he
'cause
forgot to
Fuzz is
change
real.
accounts. He said they're all fake first, and then he forgot to change to his alternate account.
Mapathy Iller.
Mapathy filler. Got it.
He forgot to change his account to Jay Hayes wedding GoFundMe.
Fang in chat says Deaf Dancing is real. Ben says number 3, which is blind dating. Get Well says apathy. Shit happens, has to be fake, says Delane. I'm gonna say sorry I gave you crabs. Because this is like that Star Trek.
Good
dude.
guess. It's a really good guess.
Is that your guess?
Yeah, that's my guess.
Okay. Okay.
Snorkel hated it so much he just left.
Well, because
Oh.
everything else in this, like, shit happens. Why would he have that sad face? Get well soon? Like, okay, maybe. But it's more of like a remorseful face he's making. So, sorry, I gave you
Oh,
that
no,
guess.
I could use this for 100 different things because it's just that
Yeah.
look on his face is priceless.
I was almost going to go with death dancing, but I'm going to have to say blind dating.
Okay.
Or mute karaoke. Unbelievable.
Mute karaoke almost was a winner as well, but I'm going to go with blind dating. It's because of the photoshopping of his face in the other 5. It looks too fake.
What? That's the same.
Endless Black is
When
saying
Tucky
sorry.
Shine
He
says
doesn't
5.
see.
It's not often that I get Vandal to go full
Endless
bar,
says
but when I
5.
do,
Yeah, the Endless says sorry because he can't read because he's watching from a phone while driving a big old truck. That it says I gave you crabs after sorry. So are you sure you're good with that? Are
Apathy
you
says they're sexually ambiguous. No, very ambiguous. Sorry.
okay? Did anyone say get well soon? It's
Yeah,
obviously the
yeah.
most basic one. It's get well soon. Did anyone say that?
no, yes, apathy is agreeing with you with get well.
Well, he's gonna get 2 points then. Wait, no, sorry, I'll let Anthony
Yeah,
surprise us.
Anthony proved that I picked
Yeah,
the
we're
right
getting
one.
Vince Nuts a fucking whiteboard from now on. He's cheating. He's helping his friends.
Yeah, he
I
is.
put nothing down.
He
I
just
put
wants
nothing-
Apathy to get the fucking toaster so they can put their wieners in it together.
I just have names and I want that toaster so fucking bad. Apathy, I'll fix your sewer line. You send me the toaster, we'll call it even. No promises,
I
but
think the toaster's like $25.
yeah, sewer line's only like $7,000.
What
I
a
mean,
ripoff! Dome Hearst, Dreg is ripping you off.
Hire I'll fix it.
equi-
Let me in your pipe.
No,
Sorry,
Let me in your
go
pipe.
ahead. You were saying.
That's the name of the movie I'm auditioning for.
Oh, see, good luck, man. You might get it.
Thanks.
come Snorkeler 7.
So, Snorkel, have you seen this movie?
I have not. No,
Snorkel's
Was-
correct. It's blind dating.
it's blind dating. Hell's yeah.
I hate this. Did anyone else win? I'm not giving Snorkel a point. Did
It's
anyone
me.
else win?
I get the point, Pisach.
Not that I saw anywhere. It's just when I saw this, I'm like, how easy would it be to change? And I'm like, and then it's in my brain, I'm like, deaf dancing, mute karaoke. I'm like, I'm making these. Like, fuck
Deaf
that.
dancing. I snorted. I had to mute myself. I laughed. That was a good one.
Welcome to this channel, Ashes. I don't think I've seen you before, and if I have, I'm sorry. I don't even remember what I ate for breakfast.
Hi, Ashes.
Only reason why I know
Evidently,
what I ate
Fence
earlier.
Nuts knows you, and that's a terrifying thing.
That's
Only
not a
reason
bad
why I
thing.
know what I ate earlier is because I started to wipe, and the hot Cheetos made it look like the flag of Japan. Anyways,
Well, welcome to the show, Ashes. Full bore. Just stick around for 20 more
Ben
seconds.
picked
It gets
that
better.
one. So Ben gets a point.
Ben? Okay.
Dib Ben.
Yeah. Well, let me
Ben
see.
now.
Let me make sure.
Let's scroll up.
Well,
He
3.
did say
So
3.
yes.
Yeah. So
I would say yes, that's correct.
that is okay.
Did anyone else?
Not that I saw.
Nope.
But Delane, if you ever want to see any Photoshop, never mind.
No.
So we can go on to the next segment. Who's the bigger man?
Well, that's easy.
All right. Bumpers down. Snorkel, whip it out.
Yes, Delane. One
Audition
was real,
time.
5 were fake.
It's the size of a tuna can. It doesn't show up well.
Put your
It's
face
just
on it.
round.
It's 5 inches in diameter, but only 2 inches deep.
I have to sit like I'm driving a car to be on. I need to adjust this camera because if I sit the way I want to,
You look like
Just-
Snorkel.
Dude, half the time
Yeah,
I'm over.
exactly.
This is what I do
It's-
half the time, anyways. I'm like, oh,
Sit comfortable, man.
My fucking
Whatever.
alopecia or whatever, my back's all fucked up now.
whatever. I'm down here now.
All right, so tonight for Who's the Bigger Man, it's actually going to be Who's the Bigger Woman, because all of tonight's guesses will have to do with women. So who is taller or shorter, or however you guys want to say it, than Vandal? Just so you know, in case you haven't been here
no.
before.
Oh,
Vandal is
no.
5'9". So we're looking at these ladies, and you have to tell me whether these ladies are taller or shorter than Vandal. So
I
Taller.
already know all of my answers. Taller.
Excuse me.
This is
Actually,
Rihanna.
she is-
Onana.
She
What's
is
my
taller
name?
than Vandal.
No,
She
she's
is-
not.
She's taller than the Spider-Man kid.
Yeah, she's dating Tom Germany.
Tom
Who is
Holland.
taller than Vandal?
No, he's not.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying
he
to
is.
holler. I'm
No,
saying
he's
she's
not.
taller than the Spider-Man kid.
Yeah.
Tom Holland. Yes.
Yeah, Jim Germany.
I don't
I
care
think
if they're in
engaged
Holland,
or
Germany, the
married or something,
Netherlands.
too.
I don't care where they are. They could be in Portugal.
Scandinavian.
It doesn't have to be in Holland. I'm saying that she's taller than the Spider-Man kid.
Yeah.
Even if they're in Brazil.
That
Thanks for
shield
playing.
doesn't follow physics at all. There's not this much
Thank you,
talking
thank
in
you,
a fight,
Delane.
kid.
Thank you.
Delane
Much.
says much taller. Fuck you.
Taller.
Endless Ribbon
Much
says taller.
taller.
Ben says taller.
Apathy's like, I
Kentucky
lost
says
already.
all taller for show.
Kentucky, you and me were guessing the same thing.
Well, that's just brutal. Is this Zoe Deschanel? No.
No,
Zoe.
this is Jennifer Lopez.
Oh.
Jennifer
She
Lopez.
looks so much younger.
Jennifer Lopez Hewitt.
Jennifer
Love-
Lopez. You mean like those little candies?
Yeah,
We got everybody.
yeah.
So far, everybody's just
Abby
guessing
says
taller.
she's 6 feet tall. I don't think so.
I think it's like 5'10", 5'11", yeah.
Sure.
According to the
Eyebrows on
information
fleek.
that I have, Zendaya is 5'9", so she's exactly the same height as Vandal.
So taller. Vandal lied on his DMV.
You're saying I don't
license.
have to write down a fucking number. Cool. I like that win. That's a win.
Yeah.
I don't have to write down
it would have
anything.
been same size, and nobody got it. So
No one gets
Hot.
me
My
to-
tits are bigger. Next.
Can you not?
Taller.
Oh hell yeah.
Is that the original
Christina
Wednesday?
Critchie?
it is. It's also the same picture that I used for when we used her on our forehead game.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the original Tuesday.
All right, Richter. Let's see what it is. It's Christina Richter.
Yeah, she was great in the Whoville movie with Jim Carrey.
You know, it is. What is it? You know. So
She was also in a Spider-Man movie. She was the first Gwyneth Paltrow Parker.
She couldn't. be.
Why?
Yeah. Delane's first one was shorter. I don't know. Her forehead and me have competition. I know that much.
Yeah, she might have a head on you just from that.
Yeah. Dude, she was
Okay.
like the dream girl growing up, man. Christina Ricci.
Stop your delay excuse. Oh, Ash
Endless
is coming
says
up
same.
short.
Ashes says shorter. Apathy says she's tiny. I have a crush on her for years. Kentucky says shorter. She's only 5'5". Ben says shorter. Apathy says she's like 5 foot, dude.
Whoa. Okay.
What
I like
says
how
the
like if you see her like more like nowadays, she's starting
She's
to look like
actually
Skeletor.
shorter than Vandal. You had to go deep into finding somebody that's actually shorter than him, but you've managed to.
I'm gonna say they're the same height, nose to nose.
Okay.
Her nose is not going to be in his nose.
I just meant nose measurements.
Maybe her butt.
Nose to nose. Same. I don't mean nose like Eskimo kisses. I mean
her,
like
her
those
nose is going maybe into his sternum.
Kentucky, yeah, her forehead's 3 feet of that 5'5".
Yup.
aggressive, man. That's aggressive.
You dug,
It's really
you dug
hot in
deep.
Kentucky's shed, so you guys gotta give him credit. He's typing with sweaty hands right now.
My shed's air conditioned.
It's hard to
actually
do on a
nice
screen.
in
I
here.
type with sweaty hands most of the time.
Yeah, I got a sweaty
Uh,
towel right now on my lap.
Whoa, hey now.
I'm
I
the
kept
only
it at
one
the
with
Hey, I'm
nose.
gonna
just a
stand
beer.
up to a rug. You want to cover my butt? Yeah. So I'm gonna say shorter. Final answer.
She's 5'1".
Yeah.
She's shorter.
Okay, whose points am I giving out? Should they-
Everyone.
Everybody except for Endless and you.
Everybody except for Endless and me.
So Delane, Asher, or I'm sorry, Ashes.
Delane, Ashes, Apathy, Kentucky, Ben,
Okay, hold your
myself, and Vandal.
horse.
And give a point to Anthony for finally finding somebody shorter than Vandal.
Anthony Vandal.
And Vandal will be stabbing me later, so
This is fucking what's her name from that 70s show?
Winona Ryder.
No.
This is
God damn it.
No.
Stop. She stopped the Terminator. She was in Aliens with a stomach problem. She
had
was
IBS in space.
in and out. She was weaving in and out of all that sore, gorny stuff.
Yeah, she's the redhead chick from that '70s show, Donna. Rachel
And
Poupon.
like
Right.
Donna, she
Great
is also
Poupon.
taller than Vandal.
Okay, here's the thing with Sigourney Weaver.
When Tucky
Good Lord.
opened a door or something,
doubt,
Jesus,
man.
my dude.
He's sweat lodging it like those guys, like the Indian Native Americans would do. You know, they start
He's got
hallucinating
the
and shit.
heated rocks next to him, and he's
Yeah.
just sauning
He's
it.
sitting
Yeah.
naked in his shed with his beard covering his junk. You know, he's got a cold beard between his legs.
89 in his garage shed. That's a weird shed.
That's a weird
I have air
degree.
conditioning.
What about 98 degrees?
Tearing up my heart, man.
Ben said on the last one, her forehead could touch the back of her head, and I still wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers. Delane says Sigourney Weaver is taller, when Tucky Shine says shorter, but badass. Delane says she was that big ass avatar. That was CGI. Those aren't real people. They're blue.
She didn't even.
That makes her even taller than you.
Ben says taller. Endless says taller. Apathy says taller. I'm going to say taller too.
She didn't need stilts for that
She
movie.
was face to face to that alien dude that had like the dick in its mouth that came out, you know, and it's like,
Okay, I think Sigourney's going to be chin to nose to Vandal, meaning her chin to his nose. She's taller. Chin to nose.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Chin to nose.
I do like
And,
how she has that white lady face. So
she's
it's like,
close
I
to
have
6 feet
doilies, but I
tall.
don't use them.
She's 5'11".
Yeah, close to 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the
Yeah.
tallers get points.
Apathy gets point. Endless gets point.
Okay.
Ben gets a point. Delane gets a point.
Okay.
Vandal gets a point, and I get a point.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
Amber
it.
Turd. Boop, boop, boop. When Tucky
You know, I
Shine
was
said
thinking
it's-
about this earlier. It's like if you just saw this picture and you didn't know who she was, man, she's hot.
And
Like,
then she
I mean,
goes
it's-
and takes a shit on a bed.
You know, I mean, yes, taking everything else out of the equation, it's just like
well,
if I could just have the picture, I'm good with that.
here's my thing, you know, like you could shit the bed, but the physical abuse, you know, and stuff, whatever, man. Like we all have accidents. I've
Oh,
shit
she's
my-
a horrible person.
Yeah.
Like personality wise, she's a horrible person.
Yeah, and like
It doesn't change what the candy coating
I
looks
have
like.
no
I'm
clue
not
what you guys are talking about shitting beds, but is that the girl from Aquaman?
Yes.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amber Heard.
One of them.
And here's the thing, it's like, and like I'm not judging anybody for their life choices or anything, you know, but like it makes so much more sense that when you find out that she was a stripper before she was an actress. It makes so much sense.
I don't
Yeah.
believe it.
She's
Sure.
shorter
And like
than
I've
Johnny
met great,
Depp.
nice people that were dancers and stuff like that, took care of their families and shit.
Oh.
But like, she definitely like it makes sense now that she would hit you with like a broken bottle kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like you know,
Do you know what movie she starred in with Nicolas Cage, where she was like the co-star?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No way. No clue.
I don't know. I didn't know if anybody would actually
No.
know or not.
What movie?
Drive Angry.
oh,
Mm.
I don't even remember that movie.
I don't even know if that one existed.
I've seen
Yeah,
that movie.
it's like Nicolas Cage comes back from hell or something to like save his daughter, and she's involved.
You
I don't
sure
wanna-
was that?
don't wanna
Oh, was
spoil
she
it.
was young.
You sure?
She was in that movie Never Back Down too, or whatever, where the guy was like, "I'm an abusive partner," and then she did it in real life.
Baby Driver?
No, it was Never Back Down. That kid went to like the high school, and they're like, it's like our high school does MMA fights to show honor, and
It's just so, like those two things have nothing to do with.
I need a blanket.
Yeah.
I am cold in here.
so Delane saying shorter. Apathy said jorter, so she's wearing jorts.
Jorts?
When Tucky
Okay.
says shorter, Ben says shorter. Delane knew the movie. She's terrible, just terrible, says Delane. When Tucky Shine says there's a storm rolling in, I think he's farting his pants. Endless says shorter. I'm gonna say shorter.
She's shorter than Johnny Depp, so this is actually a question of is Johnny Depp shorter or taller than Vandal? So
Delane says she wasn't in Stepfather 1, but she was in Stepfather 2, which is interesting
Yeah.
because
I just like the back-to-back. I love you, Delane. I mean, the comments you make sometimes just kill me. She's terrible. Just terrible.
What's
yeah,
so
so I'm
bad
saying
about it?
shorter.
She poops in beds? Is that bad?
It's just so funny too. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get all on this Amber Heard thing, but like, you know, I think like, you know, obviously Amber Heard and Johnny Depp were like, you know, they both did stupid shit, you know, and I'm not even like a huge Johnny Depp fan, but I felt for him on this whole issue. You know what I mean? like, you know, all that stuff. But it's funny when like this was going down and you go on like Instagram or whatever and you'd see these guys that were like go on there like, it's all right if she shits the bed, I'll let her shit my bed. It's like, dude, you being a virgin doesn't make her a good person.
Okay, it sounds like there's some serious pop culture references that I'm missing out on.
You are missing a whole lot. Just ignore it, and we
Pooped
can
on
move
a bed.
I'm
Yes.
not going to explain
Wonderful.
anything to you, dude.
Don't.
Go look it up.
I don't
Just-
want to.
Type
don't
in
wanna-
2 girls, 1 cup. That's all you need to know. So
I don't want. I
I
don't
think
want.
that's
Or
everyone's
Tuck Girl.
voted for
I'm gonna
shorter.
go with
Girls
shorter.
pooping on
You
beds.
gave me an idea for a segment. I was just writing it down.
Oh,
Okay. Amber Heard is 5'6.5".
So shorter. Wow.
So
Give me
shorter.
some names. Did
See,
Ern get
that's
this
why
one?
you only like date crazy girls that are shorter than you, so you could do that trick where you hold your arm out at their forehead and they swing at you, you know, and they can't hit you.
Yeah, and the cartoon world that you live in. Yes, that works.
Yeah.
Wait, who won this? Who do I give points to?
So for that one,
Everybody.
yeah,
Everybody?
Everybody except for you.
I get points.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Did you say shorter?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, then you don't get any points.
I'm gonna give Ern a point for that one because you said everybody.
Yeah,
Ern's
Ern
gonna-
also gets a point. Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna come in late and ask when the time changed again.
How clever is the dad to be like living on the edge? My kid's name Liv, and there we go. So who is this? Who is this?
It's
So,
only
this
creepy
is
when
that
you
chick
remember that
was in
she
her
had the
dad's music
elevator
video
scene.
topless. So
Yeah.
Liv Tyler, and I'm not even
Yeah.
joking around.
She's
Liv
in Lord of the
Tyler, I
Rings.
don't care what anyone says. She's a
No,
babe.
Armageddon.
She
Armageddon.
is a babe.
Animal crackers.
Also, how the fuck does Steven Tyler make that?
Wait, how did
Steven
Must be from
Tyler's
Living on the
DNA.
I was just thinking about that.
Maybe in an elevator. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Hold on.
Because
Yeah.
scrawny white dudes that look like drunk housewives make hot daughters.
I'd like to give my answer. So here's the thing: Armageddon. They have the animal cracker scene where they're like running animal crackers on her leg.
God,
Isn't
you're
that a
such a
ripoff of the
I've
Tom
never
Cruise?
seen that movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Armageddon. It's like space. Ben Affleck. He puts an animal cracker on her leg. That's a ripoff of Tom Cruise with the ketchup packet in the racing movie.
I'm
Not a
pretty
ketchup
sure
packet.
Days of
fence
Thunder?
nuts, just so you know,
Yeah.
ketchup packets and animal crackers are two separate things.
That's
Okay,
two
but the
different food
concept of
groups.
putting it on a leg had already been done. I'm saying she's a ripoff artist.
No, she
right,
didn't do
It's
it.
not ketchup packets. It's sweetener packets.
Yeah, that's the other
Sweetener
thing. It was
packet,
sweetener
sweetener.
packet.
That's right.
Uh,
So they're both
al-
sweet. They're both sweet. Tell me there's no sugar in
also-
animal crackers.
Different
Oh, I'm gonna say
actresses,
ketchup.
different actors.
It's not a remake if it's not shot for shot.
That is correct.
There we go.
That's the right answer.
And
Give us a
she's taller.
Definitely
Endless
taller.
says taller. Apthy says taller. Snorkel says taller. Sewer says taller. Liv says taller.
Yep.
When Tucky says taller, I'm gonna say taller because I climbed that fucking mountain. She's
Excuse
like
me?
1 inch taller than me.
Nobody here wouldn't.
Did you see her in the leftovers?
Ben
She
says
had like
taller.
this big speaking role. It was insane.
She's 5'10".
Yeah. Let
Who
me
gets
put on
points?
heels, baby. Take me out.
Everybody gets points again,
Everybody gets points.
except for
Come
you
on, you're
because
probe on my
you
comment
get
didn't
and
a
say
point
point.
in
taller.
half.
You get a point.
I did say taller. I'm giving Ern another point. I did say taller.
Baby.
Don't sing that. I don't know what it is, but don't do that. Okay.
That's it. That's all I got for
Sweet
taller.
child of mine.
Or all I got for bigger man. So I hope you guys enjoyed a woman episode or segment of Taller Man.
I
That was
think
fun.
I could cosplay as Liv Tyler.
I could probably. Do you have the lips for it?
I don't think. Yeah.
She has a lot of lips. Is this it?
I don't know. Pull down your pants. We'll see how much. lip.
let's find out.
His wife comes in and stands in front of him.
Why? Why don't you have knees? Why don't you have? He doesn't know how to use her knees. Every bend is just at the waist. At the waist. Just look at this down here. Hey, can you get that for me? Just never had knees in her life. I don't know. That's how she is.
All right, so what do
All
we
right, so
need to go to next?
The next segment we got coming in is subplots.
I'm excited about this one. I don't want to go first though.
All right, Sears, go first.
Don't do that to me. I'm excited. Damn it.
Shut up or sewer nut up. All right.
Yeah.
What would Seuss do?
Sewer pipe.
Sousa saves pipes.
gonna hold this pipe right here.
All right. So at the end of, we're done with the bumper, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So at the end of the episode last week, I told the guys I had an idea for a segment. And what it is basically I wanted them to come up with a story or kind of what happened to a character, maybe in a movie that has a completely sub character kind of role. Have you ever watched a movie and thought, I wonder what happened to the guy that was selling newspapers, or I wonder what happened to the girl that got broken up with, or whatever. So I just thought this would be fun to let our imaginations run wild and come up with some subplots. So sub characters, where are they now? Basically,
I did this wrong.
You can do anything you want to do.
I am so
don't
happy
care.
the light counter has not budged.
I said if you want Snorkel to shave his head, like this studio.
Oh, if you want a buzz cut on Snorkel, hit the thumb button.
So Vanda, you choose whoever you want to go first. We
Obviously,
me.
Snorkel, man. He's just a stupid AI that doesn't mean nothing.
I wanted to steal. I don't know if Anthony is going to say Gone in 60 Seconds, but I wanted to steal. I want a movie on the dude that owned Eleanor.
Okay.
Is that the car? Yeah.
Yes, that
Eleanor's
is the car.
Yeah.
Eleanor is
So,
the car.
so give me an idea. How would the story go? Like what would
I
the
want
story
like
be?
the after, like insurance just following him. He comes out, goes underneath the bridge to where the fucking car is supposed to be.
What
It's
does he
not
look
there.
like? Like what actor would you have play
I
this?
want Nick Cage playing him.
Nick
No,
Cage plays
Yes.
He's in 60s. He's in the
like his
movie.
twin brother or something.
Yeah,
or-
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I want a movie as to the aftermath of Eleanor. What happens? How do we get Eleanor back?
I wouldn't wait to
And that guy just driving off in the end with a fully fixed, refurbished Eleanor and an insurance paycheck.
He
that's
goes to a
larger
car
than his-
show in a small town.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
really obese rockabilly chick sits on his hood.
For
and he's trying
some
to replace
reason,
it.
I was thinking Flo from Geico would be in this side passenger seat because
we
you
got
know,
Flo
somebody that
and
fixed that thing.
tailgating behind him is Richard Hammond for some reason.
I want him in front of me. I don't want Richard
Luke Skywalker.
following behind. He'll run into me. right,
Nick
you
Cage is the
choose the
one
next.
who stole it.
Yeah, I know, and I still want him to play the guy that owned it.
And Delane says it's John Wick. It's already made, you pussy.
That's
added the
not
last part.
Eleanor.
It is definitely not Eleanor, but
That would
nice
have
try,
been a great
Delane.
universe.
Oh,
Sure.
hells yeah.
Nick
No,
Cage
Person.
steals the 73 Mach 1 and then
Oh,
Oh,
then you see
Betsy.
the aftermath
Keanu
with Keanu
Reeves,
Reeves.
fist
That's
fighting Nick Cage. Hells
Oh.
yes.
Yeah, that'd be
Delane gets a point just for putting that in my brain.
Fuck
that was
yes.
Here we go. Point brain.
All right, who's up?
Surug's up.
No,
You
Vandal's
said
up.
not first. I went first
You
when
want
we
me to
started
go?
the show. Okay.
So you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is a character from a movie that we
Oh, he's
all
looking
know.
it up now.
No, I'm gonna do a background for it, man.
No,
Cool.
you aren't. You're
Yeah.
you're
See, here's the thing, Surug. You can be a procrastinator like me. I think the best workers are the ones that figure out how to do it really fast at the last second because it's
Okay,
intuitive.
maybe
But you don't even
I
have effort.
actually-
I literally forgot we had this segment until 3 minutes ago, and I already have mine set up. Come on, do better.
How about I half-assed talked about it all week and then today made my decision and came up with this? Are you ready?
It's
I
better
am
than me. I
ready.
knew my idea when he told me it was my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna get off screen and we're just gonna
Wow.
let this
The
happen. Okay.
Lost Boys.
Yeah, Grandpa Emerson from the Lost Boys. Here we
Okay.
go. All right.
Never heard of her.
Let me get off screen. All right. This is just for Grandpa Emerson. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
We're looking at you.
Don't look
Can,
at me. I'm kidding.
Vandal, can you mute Snorkel for this? 'Cause
No,
this is gonna
he
be
can
like
unmute
40
I'll
seconds.
mute myself.
Thank you. I'll be back. Okay, here we go. 30 years before the Lost Boys terrorized Santa Carla. Cut scene 1950s Santa Carla, bright and peaceful. A legend was born. A young man, Grandpa Emerson, a mechanic, working on a classic car in his garage. Suddenly, the peaceful scene is shattered by a piercing scream. "Ah!" A town under siege. Fangs glint in the moonlight. Citizens are in panic, boarding up the windows and doors. An enemy unseen. And then we like zoom in and there's like this newspaper and it's like vampires, Santa Carla, what gives? Right? Okay. And then you cut to Grandpa Emerson. He's loading up a shotgun and he's grabbing pipe wrenches in his garage. He's like ready to kick some ass. And then he's like, these bloodsuckers picked the wrong town, you know. And then it's like Grandpa Emerson, and he's like fighting off vampires, right? And he's like, and you know, he's like, he faced the darkness and became a legend, right? And then like he like rescues this woman. He's carrying her out of a house, you know, and then it's like scenes of intense action. Grandpa Emerson throwing holy water, wielding stakes, and using clever traps to outwit the vampires. Sound familiar? Okay. And then there was a man who fought the first invasion. And then like the screen, boom, and then the name of the movie comes up, and it's like Santa Carla, the first night. Because if you remember in the Lost Boys movie, the last thing he said is, one thing I always hated about Santa Carla, too many damn vampires.
Yes, absolutely.
He fought them 30 years before, and he fucking beat the first arrival of them. And then starring Val Kilmer as a baby. Oh, I hope I don't become a vampire when I'm older. You know, like, so yeah, I had this all thought out, man. Grandpa Emerson kicking ass. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that's it.
Zero Story is my favorite so far because it's the beginning of a movie trailer every time.
Yes, I know. That was perfect, man. You did awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for. So well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah.
Bye, Grandpa Emerson. Can we all say bye? Bye, Grandpa Emerson.
But I'm glad you thought about it all week. And that's what I like about this. Is like, how many times have I come up in my mind of like, where is this person? And I make up this dumb story in my brain. I don't ever share it with anybody, you know, but still, I think it's great.
I had three main ideas. Biff Tanner between the Vegas and then the old man and getting dementia and getting drugged out. And then the priest from Princess Bride, but he couldn't actually be a priest because he was actually from Israel and he was Jewish. And so like he couldn't do the holy wedding. And there was like issues with Israel back then. And it was like a whole thing. So I was like, that's too controversial. So I stuck with the grandpa thing, but I made the script today. I wrote it all out.
Those are all really good ideas though. I love all that. That's good. I like this. This may come back.
Deep thoughts.
All right, Mr. Vandal.
All right, so we've all seen it. The very first Fast and the Furious movie, you know, and then there's that scene where it's like, where, you know, Christopher Walken or whatever, and at the end he's like, I almost had you, and like Jim Diesel was like, you never even had your bra, you know. No, but in the beginning, you know, there's a scene where they're at the car meet, you know, and they're all standing on their cars. And there's like Ja Rule's there. And it's like, what? Ja Rule? What? You know, and then like Ja Rule was like, Shimona, you know, and all that shit, you know, and then they're racing, right? And so they're doing the race and like, meow, 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 you know, and then though for some reason, you know, Ben Diesel is like, you know, in like a muscle car that doesn't even match. And everyone else is like, me, you know, and they're racing. And then Ja Rule was like, yeah, and he tried to hit his boosto turbo cuz or whatever, you know, and like his seat ejected out and he lost, right? And so after that race, you know, like he was like, I realized like, yo, dog, I can't be doing this car race shit no more. I'm losing all my pink slips, you know, murder and shit like that, you know. So he went on a journey to find his life, and then he was sitting on his couch after, and you know, and he's watching TV, and that commercial came on for Everest College, and like the guy was like, yo, dog, you just sitting there wasting your time sitting on this couch, you know. Over here you could be living your dreams and shit, culinary assistant, dog. And like, you know, Ja Rule was like, you know what, I really like cupcakes, you know. I really want to go, you know, I want to make some cupcakes, murder, you know. So Ja Rule goes, he enters a cupcake competition, but you know, it's rough for him because when he goes in, it's a bunch of older ladies named like Carol and Carolyn and Carolette, you know, and shit like that. And it's all a bunch of old white ladies like, yo, dog, I prove myself on the streets, but now I gotta prove myself in the kitchen, you know. And then he goes in there and he's making all these cupcakes in the first few batches, you know, they come out terrible, you know, and he's like, yo, dog, what's going on with this shit, you know. And then like, this is gonna sound so bad. Aunt Jemima comes to him in a vision, you know. It's like, yo, I'm gonna help you make these cupcakes, you know. And he's like, oh yeah, I miss you and Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben always told me with great recipes come great responsibilities, you know, and shit like that. And then he goes on and he starts making the, you know, the cupcakes and shit like that, you know. And then like he makes them really good, and then all of a sudden like the mob comes in. They're like, yo, we heard you make the best cupcakes. We want to hire you, son, and you come work for us. and then he turns his cupcakes into like a business where it's like, oh, we're gonna assassinate the president of Smitherland or Smitzerland, you know, and stuff like that. And so then he ends up making murderous cupcakes, and then they end up finding him, you know, and he's like, I didn't really want to do this my whole life. I just really want to provide happiness. And then the old lady from his baking class at the community college is like, I'm here to save you, Ja Rule. Like, let's do this together. And then they fight off, like, you know, the mob assassins and all that stuff. And then they come out of it, and Ja Rule wins the, you know, the cupcake competition at the community center, you know.
Can he say something like, I used to be king of the streets, but she's queen of the sweets?
Yeah.
Kind of thing for Aunt Jemima?
King of the streets.
And I was thinking he was going to open up a shop called Menage a Tarts.
That would have been way cooler.
And then he serves cupcakes. Be my cupcake, baby.
Yeah.
Just
me and my bakery. You know we're going crazy. Can't sprinkle all, baby. 'Cause you know I'm going bacon. Yeah. I'm nothing without you. And like that whole scene right there, that song with Ashanti, but it's actually with Carol, you know, and she's like, she's holding him though, and he's like, I'm making my cupcakes. And she's holding him like a bacon bowl, you know, and all that stuff. So yeah.
You know what I love best about that story is the voice she used for him.
Firefest, come on down. Firefest, it's gonna be great.
Yeah. I need 2 spoons of sugar. Put it in my baking powder. Well, yeah.
You got one, Anthony? I really hope you do.
I actually have 2, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
I also want to shout out Delane's. Delane's is a nice one as well.
Delane says, I like to think he got out and met a girl and started raising small rodents and became a rat catcher from the Squad movie.
She's wanting to know what happened to the squirrel guy who protected Kenny in jail in Half Baked.
Tommy Chong.
Yeah.
I thought about doing him
master.
too. I'm not even joking because that scene lives free in my head. I'm somebody's bitch, you know, and Tommy Chong starts laughing. Oh,
I'm a human being. I'm going
to write down word for word your Ja Rule cupcake rap. That was like spot on, syllable for syllable.
There's another one you can use for making your AI songs. There you go.
Actually, let me put it on my phone. I'll try and make that.
All right. Well, I'm last, obviously, and this was my idea for a segment, so I went a little farther out than everybody else. But we all remember Rhonda and Kyle from Road Trip.
Yes.
Poor Kyle. Poor Kyle.
And obviously we know what happened, you know, in this scene. And, you know, so after that, she gave him her panties to take with him. And because, you know, that's what you do, I guess, in frat movies or whatever. And then he actually ended up taking her to meet his parents at one point at the end of the movie. So I thought, well, what happened is, you know, they were together for a little while, but Kyle ended up being a fairly technically smart guy. So he ends up moving out to the West Coast. But before he left, he didn't know Rhonda actually became pregnant. And so they've been apart for several years, and he doesn't know that he has a set of twins by Rhonda. And Rhonda starts up an OnlyFans to make ends meet, obviously. And she's doing really well. Well, there's a Japanese gentleman who would pay big money for a pair of her leopard panties, but unfortunately, she doesn't have him anymore because Kyle still has them. And they need the money because the twins are conjoined twins and they need an operation. So I thought a great movie for that would be Happy Trails, Search for Mom's Panties.
Oh no!
This could be called Road Trip. Also, Happy Trails, Search for Mommy's Panties.
That's why I put the little road trip emblem on there.
The road trip sign's already there.
I love it. Road trip also.
All right. So the other one that I have, we'll hit. You know, I try and put things in here for someone if he ever shows, but you know, I'm sure he'll see this on the replay, hopefully. But this was the one that I really wanted to do because I've always wanted to know what happened to this guy. So does everybody know the Death Sticks guy from Attack of the Clones?
You don't want to sell me any death sticks.
And in this particular,
you want to go home and rethink your life.
Right. In this particular part of the movie, he says, you don't want to sell me death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. And so that's exactly what he does. He goes home And he thinks about
Oh,
what
no.
Obi-Wan said, and he's thinking about his life as a death stick dealer, and he's like, I want to change my ways. I want to change my whole outlook on life. So he cleans himself up, he gets a little plastic surgery done.
Oh, no.
He looks more like a normal person, but he still just doesn't feel like enough. He wants to help somebody, and he wants to be a positive member of society. And he's always really had this soft spot for Wookiees. He just thinks that they aren't really taken care of as well as you could in the universe. And there's a lot of other humanoids that feel the same way. So he decides that he's going to open up a place that humans and Wookiees can live together, called
God.
Wayward Wookiees. So it's a nice, safe place for humanoids and Wookiees to share their lives together.
What's that
We're
cat?
hairy, not scary.
We're hairy. not
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah. I'm dead. I have been murdered.
Or just porn bushes in the 70s. So.
Oh, I just want to see 18 Wookiees doing trust falls.
Yeah.
He's sitting there crying. He's like, and the other one's like, patting him,
He starts, oh.
Of course,
I could do
special
so many
appearance
more of
R2
these,
shows
but-
up. He's like, C-3PO's giving a stormtrooper jerk off, on the corner. Sorry.
Slow down. Yeah.
That's not a stormtrooper. That's just Scooter. He's just wearing a costume. You can see it. Very.
Apathy says home for emotional support Wookiees. They got the harness on. Do not pet.
So that was it. That was just some subplots. I had fun with that. You guys, your stories were great. I think this is something we could actually probably do again because I thought it was fun. So anyway, that was the end of that.
I kind of want to make a movie of the Ja Rule thing now. Like, you guys got my money.
What?
Menage. All right, let's do some who the fuck said that?
Yeah. Ooh. Points matter. Come on, folks. Get your points.
We'll make the who the fuck said that worth, let's say 5 points.
Pop?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's bring it home big.
Hopefully,
so-
y'all have better memories than me.
If you guys don't know, Anthony goes through and he finds stuff in chat that you guys put
Wow, you
up.
just want mute on my screen.
Yeah, he's completely muted.
I cannot hear Vandal at
Can you
all.
hear me now?
He just went, Anthony went.
Hello?
So while Vandal's fixing his microphone, let me tell you guys a story. Anthony, we could hear you.
Hello?
We just can't hear Vandal.
Yeah, no,
Still
I'm
can't. Nope.
just unplug it and plug it back in, dude.
No,
Turn
we'll
your
give him a
mic off.
second.
You hit mute.
While he's doing that, I'd like
Did
to
Ern mute him? Is that what happened?
Is
Hello?
Ern even
Yeah,
awake?
Is that better?
There we go.
that's
Welcome
much better.
back.
All right, what about now? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Please.
Still back.
Anthony was.
Is that better?
listening?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I mean,
Better than muted.
All right, Anthony.
all right. Well, you were explaining how to play the game, and I don't know if you got all the way through.
Yeah, so what happens is Anthony goes through and finds some little great nuggets in chat, and these are things that you could have said. These are things that someone else in chat would have said. But yeah, Ern said I didn't break shit.
Welcome, Ern.
What'd you do?
Yeah, so they're gonna catch up. They're like 20 seconds behind. So anyways,
There now, Kia.
So anyways, you guys got to guess who said this. And as Anthony said, this is worth 5 points towards the wiener roaster. So
Each.
each correct answer.
Each correct suggestion will
Yeah.
earn you 5 points. Please tell us who said greatest strength.
Ern. ...
I still shower up. That's show up. I still show up.
Hopefully
That-
both.
It's pronounced
That's a great-
satchel.
Vandal saw me
In
fix-
honor of Ern being back, I'm going to say Ern said this. This was from the job interview thing.
I think this is when
Oh.
Tucky shine.
Oh, that
There's
one
some
could-
proper
yeah.
grammar there.
There is some proper grammar,
He
but
used the 3
Ern-
dots for the proper break and the dramaticness of it, created strength, ...
I think
I
it was
still show up.
Wintucky. I think
I'm
it
a
was
big fan of the
Wintucky.
...
Yep. See,
So
Kentucky
fence
said it
nuts,
too.
Seuss is agreeing with Vandal, so that's kind of terrifying.
And apathy,
Wintucky.
it's only chat people. No one in here, because guess what? No one here types in chat except for Snorkel, but no one cares.
Yeah.
To be honest, I hardly look
What
at
Vandal
chat.
just said, just totally ignore for tonight.
Delane says V8. Wintucky says I said that. Apathy says Wintucky. Ben says Wintucky.
I mean, Wintucky's endorsing it with himself saying, I said
Yeah.
that.
Wintucky
So,
This
is
is that
saying that-
can-do attitude. He's watching us in 90-degree sweatshop right now.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, who's getting fivers? Give me some names.
Wintucky, Apathy, Ben, and
Randall.
Yeah, and Chad, if we miss you, just shout it out.
and Vandal.
We'll
Yeah.
let Snorkel tell Sewer Rug
Ern's
who
having a
gets
stroke.
points.
He saw
What's
something
going on
about
here?
the eclipse.
You do not want me telling Sewer Rug who gets the points.
Wintucky, Ben, and Vandal,
And Apathy.
and Apathy. Okay, I did it. I put points. I get points too. I was right for once. Here we go.
I just thought Romello was an amazing artist.
I make the slides. I get to pick which ones we do.
Oh, he's got 20 of these.
I'm gonna say Steve-O.
No,
Okay.
it's got to be someone that was newer that was like, I didn't know it Ramella with the artistic capabilities. It's got to be.
Actually, I know who this is, but I'm not changing my answer now.
Well, yeah, stick to it, man, because I have no clue. Hold
Well,
on.
then give me a hint, because I'll just take whatever you're thinking.
I got something you can take D's nuts.
Ben,
Evidently, Dee's said
Bob.
this, so
I just thought Ramella was an amazing artist.
Steve-O said not me. God damn it, Steve-O.
Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. So we know who he's
Yeah, but
not voting
He's
for.
part of our chat. What makes you think he remembers what he said?
Wintucky says V8. Delane says me, and that's
I'm gonna
that's
agree
what it
with
was.
Delane.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Delane's throwing herself out there pretending. And I don't think it's Delane. I'm gonna say it's gosh, give me a minute. Is that everybody?
We've got a me and a not me in chat.
Yeah.
You got a
Anybody.
V8 vote as well.
Apathy
Apathy
says
jumping
Delane.
on the bandwagon.
As soon as someone says it's them, all of a sudden points are haywire and
It's wiener roasting
Thanks.
season, folks.
Yes, it is.
Everybody
Delane's working
wants
hard
to
trying get
roast
that
a wiener.
roaster.
I have a perfect spot in my kitchen for a toaster. For
No
wieners.
chance in hell, Steve-O.
Ben's jumping on. The bandwagon's getting popular. More people should join us on this bandwagon.
Debo said not me. That's about all you said. What else we got? It's not Ben. It's a tough one.
Steve-O says I mean Delane because she said so.
Welcome to the bandwagon, Steve-O. It's comfortable. We got cookies.
Are you going to pick something, Sewer Rug, or what?
Or what?
Okay.
Let's moving
What's
on.
in the box?
God damn it, Delane. Quit giving shit away.
Okay, so 5 for Delane.
5 for Steve-O, 5 for me, 5 for Ben, 5 for Apathy.
Hey, Steve-O's on the board.
Well,
Thanks,
Delane, that
Steve-O.
one's also
Take as
getting
many guesses
cut
as you
out
like,
and
I
used
guess.
in one.
Okay. Yep.
It's
Yep.
always the Jerry Springer family. Earn, final answer.
Yeah, definitely. Earn final answer as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and not in a bad way, but Earn just reminds me of my youth, you know?
Yes, Delane, you do compliment me a little too frequently sometimes.
She's filling up for when I
Now
don't
everybody
do it.
votes for Anthony.
Anthony's like, I made this really great thing. And I'm like, that's neat, man. Thanks.
Okay, sounds good. I hate that response more than anything I can tell you.
Sounds good, man.
Okay, sounds good means I'm not talking to you anymore. This is the end of our text conversation.
That's like, oh, you talk too much. It's like, I don't talk enough. You guys never know
That's
what
enough.
you want.
The end of my text conversations is the big.
That's all you ever said to me. Oh, I get it.
There you go.
I'll calm it down.
Ern
Sometimes I have to
says
send it twice
apathy.
to drive it home.
Steve-O's too much fapping tonight, I guess. You're welcome. Ben says Ern.
Ian Covenant.
Oh.
That's a stretch.
He was here, if you recall.
He was.
Yeah.
A moment. Not during this
Yeah,
segment,
but he
was
knows
here.
how to use proper punctuation.
He did. He
Yeah,
capitalized the right word. Delane says, I think this one's Vandal. I wouldn't write this in chat.
Ern's doing great, questioning his own answers. I
Ern
love
said,
this.
could be me.
Could be.
Ern says,
I don't know though.
I don't know, though. Or
So
you're
is that
not
your
giving
final
life
answer? You
advice.
don't know?
And at the end, you're like, well, I don't know, though. You know, like, don't blame
Is
me
that your
for
final
it.
answer? Could be.
Ern's like,
Kentucky's joining the Sousa squad.
Shed
Yeah.
it. Sheds. Shed
Kentucky says
people.
Ian.
Yay.
I'm
Ern
so
was like,
glad.
I don't know, though, and then just broke a window of a car. Like, you know.
I am so glad you gave Delane so much shit just now. Because it is you.
It
Ah!
is you.
Fuck.
I wouldn't say shit like that. I'm
Delane
like,
gets 5 points and
Delane
nobody
gets
else
10
does.
points, I think, out of that
Delane
deal.
gets 10 points.
Fuck, man. I don't even know.
Well
oh
played.
shit.
I don't type like that. I'm going to say otherwise.
You son of a bitch. Is this my intervention?
We'll talk about it.
You're too old, boss. You're too you old
Good
boss
luck.
bad till new boss comment. LOL. What?
Okay, Ern.
Say it again. Say it again. I dare you.
To
Earn.
you old boss bad till new boss comment. LOL. Is this like 5 of the 20 reels Big Rick sent me put together?
To you, old boss. Bad till new boss comment.
Seems like you're quitting your job as you're falling down a flight of stairs.
Yeah. Ooh,
Or having a stroke. To you, old boss. Bad new boss comment.
This is like what the foreman says in the cartoon Flintstones to like the dinosaur. Right before he pulls the fucking bird whistle.
I think I remember the string that this came from. I remember the context, but I still say it's Ern.
Steve-O, make
Ben says this
liquid.
person had a stroke, so obviously it's Steve-O tonight. Apathy says that's V8. David Moyle says Kentucky.
David Moyle from Kentucky, hells yes.
Yeah.
So does Steve-O.
Uh,
if you read his comment,
yeah,
that's who he's.
Steve-O says, who was the guy that always typed fucked up sentences?
David Moyle, you're missed wherever you are. I hope you're having a good day.
Yeah. Ern says, old boss is a dick till you meet the new boss? Steve-O says, that's it, David Moyle. Apathy says, someone from Asia.
Very vague.
He's
We have a
closer
lot
to
of-
Asia than most of us. He's over there.
We have a
in
lot
the
of
island.
chat. I can't narrow down the Asian chat.
Okay, so we got 2 urns in on the panel, and Fence Nuts is left.
I
No.
didn't say earn.
Oh,
I was reading the first word.
gotcha.
I'm gonna say, I want to say David Moyle for a throwback, but I'm gonna say V8. Delane says V8.
I'm saying V8.
Yeah, and then after this, he said, "I'm gonna fuck you in your ass, Vandal," or something stupid.
Love me. That's yeah.
Yeah, slather me in garlic.
Golly.
What the
Who's-
fuck, Snorkel? What the fuck happened?
What's a scene, McKeel?
Like I said, I remembered the context after I finally finished reading it. I was drunk as shit when I typed this.
Your
I
name
was
is
so
Scene?
fucking drunk.
Snorkel. Your name is Scene.
No, it is not.
Saint McKellen.
No, it isn't, Susus. You should know how to pronounce that name with such a good religious background.
Non diploma.
Oh. I've never seen that before.
Snorkel obviously did not know it was him, which was the best part.
Well,
of this.
Delane got it right. She said it's Yoda, but I'm saying V8.
Yoda.
Yeah, Snorkel. What the?
Yeah, that
fuck?
should have been to your.
Can I have
boss
this on a
bat.
T-shirt? Actually,
That's coming.
I want this on a T-shirt.
That's why I said once I remembered the context, I knew
Yeah.
who it was, but I'd already answered. So
Ern, take his wrench.
Actually,
Scene McKill. Wentucky.
all right, that's
Scene
it. I'm
McKill.
done. Go on to this shitty boat parts thing.
Wow.
Just get it over.
Well, there we are.
Most of the panel does not comment. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. That's it.
That's all of it.
I
for
thought I'd
all
throw
of
you
it.
guys a curveball or two tonight.
Hot
Ugh.
balls. Bumper
That's a
jack.
lot of fucking money.
They did?
How did it cost you money? Cost me at least
For big
fucking
Rick parts.
$5,000. Really? Yeah.
Good.
Cost me at least
Now I have
like
to carry all this stuff back
Why?
in.
$2,000.
I'll go back fence if you want. Take my stuff in the shed.
Why?
All right. So if you guys have been here before, I don't care. No. So Price is Right is rules. I go on Facebook Marketplace. I find stuff. You try and tell me how much this thing is worth without going over. Whoever gets closest without going over wins. You can have the same bid as somebody else, and you can snipe their bid by a penny, by a quarter, by an inch, by a mile. A win is a win. You never had me. You didn't even have your goddamn car. Shimone! So anyways,
Oh boy.
I want Jaw Rule Vandal to be here all the time.
oh dude, yeah, it was great. So-
Next time I do voiceover things, I'm just gonna have to use that voice.
Wow. Okay. Fuck you.
Okay.
Google Chrome
That's fine.
sucks, man.
No, take your time. It's just
Just
Yeah,
don't
you
mute
know.
yourself again.
I only had 75 slides to prep. I know
Scene
you got
McKeel. Yeah,
over
see,
there and
Wintucky
stuff.
got it right.
So the first thing we have up is a military
didn't.
expandable workshop.
Oh,
Used, good. Expandable deployment workshop has 3-phase AC unit, 2 diesel-fired heaters, workbenches, butcher block tops with steel draws. Benches are wired for 110 box and bolts from trailer, manual slides with cantilever slide floors. Delivery available to property. Can have my stuff out once purchased by new owner. Sold in North Las Vegas. So this is, yeah. So it's just an old school military workshop trailer. And this thing is like 500 tons of shit.
And expandable
Yeah.
And with
expandable.
steel drawers.
Steel draws.
draws. Someone took the drawers. They
Yeah.
were stolen
Ah.
drawers. Steel draws.
Okay, gotcha.
Bullet draws.
Holy crap.
Yeah. I like this picture when you guys get it. It's just like a metal plated wall with holes in it. Like, what is that? What
jeez.
do we need to see that for?
Twisted Metal Season 2.
Yeah. And then some stairs. So as a former Army mechanic, I can tell you that this shit is fucked.
Beyond fucked.
Yeah.
That's what my brother was. He was a heavy diesel mechanic.
Ern just wants to know if he can live in it.
Yes, you can live in it.
All right. He's got a bid up.
I
Like it's
can't
the-
say I wasn't thinking the same thing.
Well, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you like, you
I can
would've set
barely
this-
see it.
Does it come with the Romex?
Better than sleeping in the GP8.
It's a big spool of Romex right there. If I've
Well, the
ever
thing
seen.
is like if you got like a thing to haul this around, that would be so fun. Like if you're like on a racing team or something, like I guess you could like, I guess maybe see the use out of this. But like me personally, like I'd set this up in the like land in the middle of like nowhere. You know what I mean? And like live out of it. So
I could see it being a cool hunting trailer too.
yeah, but that's a lot. That's a lot of gas, man.
I could say it's very heavy, and I wouldn't drive it around anywhere. I like the idea of planting it somewhere.
Yeah, I definitely would set this up somewhere. Like this would be like a food truck, like that never moves.
Yeah. Wake up,
It would
make
be
a
like
solar
bulletproof and stuff too, since it's military.
I wouldn't say it was bulletproof, but I'd say resistant at best, and that's only because it's thick paneled.
Well, hell, my couch is bullet resistant. I
Yeah.
mean,
Bullet resistant, not bulletproof.
There's a difference.
Oh, such a big difference.
One C. What are C's?
I don't know.
I think he meant
Okay.
1 cent. So we got
Finish
first one
spelling it.
in here
it's like somebody
is
put kids in for us.
Snorkel. He said 40K. Aaron says 19K if you can live in it. Ben says 20. Delane says 22,000. Kentucky Shine says 14,997. Bob Apathy says 1 cent. Steve O says 17K. And Snorkel said his already. Sorry. Sewer Rug, what would you do to set this up as your base of operations for sewer surfing?
I would never. It's too heavy, but I would give you 14996 for the military makeup mover. Boom. 14996. What a
that-
snipe.
That's not how you snipe.
Snipe.
So you snipe Steve-O.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Anthony,
$9 grand.
$9,000. All right. So the actual price being sought for this is 6,500.
Wow. I went low thinking I could get the low end bid.
Yeah.
1 cent.
Apathy got it with 1 cent, Bob.
That's a C. Are we counting a C as a cent?
What
I
else
mean,
would you count it as?
it's not a pound. That's not the euro
Ocean?
thing. It has the asterisks in it or whatever, you know.
Ant life? You didn't put a-
Kentucky, I don't think it should be in a handicap spot. That's a disabled veteran. How dare you?
How dare you?
Even if it was 1 cup, he still won. That's the lowest bid.
I love our chat, man. They pick out everything in a photograph they possibly can. I didn't even see that at first, though.
I didn't either.
So anyway, make sure that Apathy gets points for that.
Yeah.
1 cent of points. That's all he's getting. 1 C.
All
I don't know
right.
what
So
that
next
means.
I have for you guys is vintage 1950s unrestored Coke machines.
Okay.
So-
Machines or just one machine?
Machines, but there's only one price, so I'm guessing it's going to be per unit, but that's what you're guessing. So it's one price. So
Yeah.
it's going to be Coke machine, chest sliders, uprights, all for sale starting at blank. So it's per piece, but this guy has a collection of it. So one price per piece.
Any Nuka-Cola ones?
Wait, each
No.
piece is the same price.
Yes.
Unrestored.
Yes.
Wonderful. Bring it on.
So they do look like the classic, like what Nuka-Cola machines look like, what they were obviously ripping off the 50s Coca-Cola machines.
Sure,
Back
sure,
when they
sure.
had the big bottles they still like do in Mexico and stuff like that. So like this is a cool little collection of like shit if you're into like the retro futuristic or post-apocalyptic or you just like old shit.
Doesn't make sense.
Elaine, that's one of my favorite words. Dang.
Steve-O,
I
hey,
love
I'm
that
a
word.
recovered Coke machine. Me too, sadly.
Well, okay. There they are. Look at this.
I like the
minefield.
top ones, the ones where you open it from the top, the ones that they use for like fucking ice creams and shit now, but it's got the clear tops, you know?
Oh, yeah.
These ones
That's
are cool.
It's a lot of rusty metal.
Yeah. Make sure you get your tabernacle shot.
Yeah, I got 3 of those.
Yeah.
Weird.
But these things are cool looking. I mean, if you're into shit like this, you know, like if you had like a soda shop or something, or like you had like ice cream shop, this would be a cool way to have your shit displayed.
Ah, yes, because those are everywhere.
Dude,
Yeah,
there's
if you
ice
have a
cream shops in,
Discovery
like, every
Channel
shopping
show,
center here.
if you have a Discovery Channel show, you can get it restored.
Yeah, by
Throw on the show.
Richard's Restorations. So in chat,
Yeah.
we got Snorkel first with 900. Endless says 600. Apathy says 500. Delane says 850. K-Fang says 700. Kentucky says 550. Steve-O says 400. Ben says 750. Suey, what are you doing in here to save some of your specimens from work?
$2,400 for the Pepsi machine.
2,400.
answer.
All right.
For the Pepsi machine.
Anthony, you were alive when these were still used. What do you think?
Don't.
Fuck you. I'm going 1,000.
1,000. All right. Ben says 750. The actual price, Kentucky said, wait, did I get these guys? 550 for Kentucky, 400 for Steve-O, Ben 750. The actual price per set is $500 a pop. So Apathy,
Someone said that.
Apathy on the nose.
Again.
Yeah, Apathy really wants his wieners roasted, man.
Wait a minute. Delane, your favorite word is fang?
Dang is a good word. My favorite word starts with an F. Fuck.
No, Fang, because it's dang with the. Where did Snorkel go? He went into the couch.
He
Right.
does go. He does do that from time
It's
to time.
really sticky.
I had to
Honestly-
look up the spelling of a German word.
I don't know what's in that couch, and I don't want to know what's in that couch.
Perfect
I'm
nougat.
surprised you can get out. It's probably sticky as hell.
All right. And so, last but
Pops.
not least, I wanted to get you guys something
Pops.
cool.
Should have put the pop filter on for the last one, sir.
A
Trying to hide
2023 Airstream Flying Cloud 25 F-foot BQ Queen. So this is an Airstream travel trailer. Let me get some pictures ready for you guys.
Pretty cool Airstream.
Vandal, you know her so well.
Fart Fanugan.
Seen Pignuggins?
So, solar convection oven, second AC window awning, 2023 Airstream Cloud 25 FBT flying cloud, most popular, versatile, whatever. So this is brand new, and yeah,
2023. That's got to be like brand new.
yeah. But it has the classic looks. You know, Airstream didn't really update, which is like their thing.
Yeah, but they're still not cheap.
They're still so cool though, man. Just I'd love that that old fucking chrome look on these.
I agree.
When are we going to look at it?
Whenever I get to see it, I'll let you know if I think
Yeah,
it's cool.
I already voted or gave my price just from the name of what it was and the description, but I still haven't seen it either.
It should be up on
Scene
screen
came
for you
in.
now.
That's
Scene
very cool.
Came in with a bid, a little low, but there it is.
God, it looks like something out of the Jetsons.
Yeah,
These tires ain't bald, brother.
Dino's in the Jetsons. Look at that thing.
I like the little bathroom. It looks like a jail bathroom in Pahrump. Not that I know.
Is it
I
steel?
wouldn't know.
A long time.
25 feet, Kentucky.
Yeah,
No, a
25
long time.
footers. It's
It
a
didn't say-
25 footer there, brother. Or if you are American, that's 25 subway foot long.
Oh my gosh. People are betting letters. We got C's, we got K's. I don't know what's going on anymore.
K is 1,000. So
Why do you
Snorkel
guys
said
always play into his-
12,500.
Am I supposed to?
I don't know. Vandal has gone full bard 3 times this episode. I'm concerned. Delane, check if he smells toast.
Ben says 15K.
God damn, the oven still got the stickers on it.
Yeah. Enlist says my grandparents has 2 of them, so take whatever they paid and cut in half. Steve-O says 22K.
Put it in as your bid.
Yeah. Apathy says 100K. Fang says 19. Delane says 55. Kentucky Shine says thank you, 47,000.
You're welcome.
So Surag, what would you pay to use this like Miss Frizzle and the Magic School Bus to go fly up some drains colon pipe?
It wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit up.
It
colon
shrinks.
pipe.
Miss Frizzle. But you're Miss
It's a Miss
Shizzle.
Frizzle thing, dude.
From the Muppets movie?
Yeah.
Or was that
From the
Fuzz?
Magic School Bus?
I
Come
don't
on,
know.
Bard.
So, all right, let's go. 32L. No. 35P. 35P.
35
know.
Pong. Got it.
35 pesos. He's
We're
got
all
the lowest
counting
bid.
in letters here, so I might as well join the crew. 31Q. Final
Enlist
answer.
says 16,000. Anthony,
75.
75. The
75
actual
what?
price being sought for this is $105,275. So apathy
It was gonna be mine.
again.
Jesus, apathy, damn.
He
was
really
pretty
wants
close.
his weenies roasted.
You guys don't know what P means. It's a multiplier. I was pretty fucking close.
You settled on Q, which is a quinar.
If
which
I can't do
means
that kind
like
of math
$6.
on my Apple iPhone calculator, I'm not doing it.
You know, I think if somebody called me a quinar, I'd probably punch him in the mouth.
I don't even know what it means, and I'm offended.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, and last but not least, since we call this boat parts, I do have a boat for us.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that means Kentucky wins it.
Yep.
Everybody snipe Kentucky. That's the only way you win this this part.
Yeah.
Oop, I'm out.
He's the only white one of us here that made it, you know? He's like
He's
that
the
one
only one with a
family that
boat.
like lived with you in the projects and they got a Dodge Caravan and it's only 10 years old.
Never.
You know, he made it. So a 1991 Eliminator Daytona boat. Exterior red, interior white. 91 Eliminator Daytona, 22-foot motor dropped a valve. It needs to be rebuilt. Just had the drive completely rebuilt with all Max Machine internal parts. Paint and gel is an 8 out of 10. Has minor blemishes. But overall, beautiful boat. Blah, blah, blah. Asking this much. Not going to tell you.
How
Shut up,
much?
Snorkel.
How much?
I think I just glossed or dropped a valve. Okay, that's we'll pick it up. Like, I don't understand. What's the problem?
Kentucky says, holy shit, 105K for a beer can. And you're sweating your tits off right now, man. You should get one.
Except he
100.
paint the side like an IPA.
What's he gonna do with
He just puts the beer
105K?
stickers on it and he travels to go see different breweries. Kentucky! Sorry.
Wow.
What
But
would
yeah.
you do with 105Ks? That makes no sense. Oh, here's a boat.
What's funny about the Eliminator is that's like Dale Earnhardt, like, you know, the number 3 with the halo and shit on
Yeah.
it. He's dead.
Well,
you
I
know?
like this boat because it looks like the flying bat Batwing from fucking the Keanu Reeves movies and shit. Just the wings ripped off, like the toy I had.
I just keep hearing Miami Vice soundtrack running in the back of my mind.
Looks like I would drive it backwards because I would want the shield protecting my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess that's a picture of the engine. I don't fucking know. Do I look like a mechanic?
Garage.
A manicurist?
The massive engine.
Thank you.
But it needs a rebuild, and that's big money on something like that. So.
We got slipins.
See, they weren't smart. All they had to do was put a playing card in their fucking spokes, and they could have had the same thing. So we got
they had the engine torn apart already.
Yeah.
As they say, only the good buy some. This is a good one.
Yeah. So Fang is in first.
Does anybody know?
Oh wait, hold on. Aptly was in first with 30 grand for that sweet thing. Fang said, "Fuck you, Aptly, 31,000." Endless says 20,000. Kentucky says, "Drop the valve in the thing, 15K for motor work." So I'll say 5 grand. V8 says,
now V8 to show up.
Yeah, V8 says, "Sup, Miami Vice was a Donzo, wasn't it?" Delane says 9 grand. Oh, sorry.
I can read that. I can. Absolutely. I know where we're at. Those are real numbers.
Snorkel says 58,000. Norwegian black metal bands. V8 says 7,500.
I'm not converting kroners.
Steve,
I already did the math for you.
29.99. Wow, you guys are really sniping each
other. Are you supposed to sing that? Is that what? Oh, that's a crooner.
Crooner.
Yeah.
Way up.
58,000 Norwegian.
Nick says 3,000. Like, don't get me wrong, like boats and stuff are cool, but like, don't like. I get this is made just to go fast, but like, what happens when you get bored of going fast?
You go faster. What the fuck? Who gets bored of going fast?
I was waiting for that question right there.
Who the fuck?
Never gone
it's
fast.
It's the absolute best part of my day. There's one stretch coming home that I actually get to go fast.
Oh,
that's the best part of my whole goddamn day.
I can't go fast. It's fine.
Ern says 1 kilo.
Ooh, now we're talking K's.
That's actually probably the most accurate of the bunch.
I trust it.
He'll probably sell it for 1 kilo.
Sewer, where are you taking to do this mission in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas through the sewer drain?
For the Don Johnson launching boat, 7,600.
7,600. All right. Anthony, what are you doing if you were living next to a lake when you were in your 30s and had a midlife crisis?
I guess just living my normal life. Okay.
There's no
but I'd spend let's go $10,000 on this.
All hairs. Got it.
All right.
So it'll help.
And so the actual price being sought for this sped boat, $30,000.
You're fucking dreaming.
$30,000.
Steve-O.
One in
Steve-O,
$9.99.
Yep.
How would
Steve-O.
Go make some juice, man. What are you doing winning this stuff?
I'll tell you what, Vanna needs to quit sending all the answers out before we do the show.
I think our people are getting good at this, man. Like
they are. They're getting really good.
We're creating conscious consumers. We're doing more than the American education system has done in the last 50 years.
We're prepping them for the Price is Right.
Yeah. Next week we're doing fucking taxes, guys. So give me your socials, and then we'll figure it out.
On that note,
yeah. Everyone except V8. I don't want your string cheese collection. Anyways, that's the show. Fuck off.
Guys, no.
Bye.
That's apathy.
Is it apathy? Because he did it right on, right?
Did apathy go
it was
right
on? Yeah, I didn't even notice until I saw the comment. I had to scroll way up to see it.
That's like 30 grand for that sweet thing.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Damn.
It's apathy.
Yeah, apathy.
I don't want to get called out
number,
again
though.
for missing something. So
yeah. I forgot too
number.
because like they did the little bid war, him, Fang, and Steve-O, I think. Yeah, so
Steve-O
apathy won that one. That's
got
3 in a
himself
row
sniped.
for apathy. He won every
Damn.
one.
Well done.
Holy shit. Well, I mean, you can tally points, but I think he won it.
is there even a challenger? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Shout out to Steve-O being a good person. He's like, fuck apathy, you stupid fucking asshole. No, he said
Hold on,
apathy was
Surug's
dead
gonna
on.
take his shoes off before he can get the count here. So.
Yeah.
I got what? No, I got a calculator.
Don't make us
Fine.
call your kid again.
Yeah, my kid could count. I'm not in school. I don't need to do any of that.
V8 says the only collection of pictures I have is your bomb vandal. Oh,
Can we show V8 what he's not going to win? Yeah, look at that V8.
yeah.
That's a hot dog roaster that you're not going to win.
Very
Thanks for
tasteful
showing up
fisting Polaroids.
after.
Joke's on you. That was kneecaps.
Yeah, those weren't fists. Yeah.
It's like if you
Yeah,
ever
that was.
imagine sticking a nutcracker in the back of a pheasant and then opening
No.
it. That's what it looked like.
No, I will not. I will not imagine that.
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Anyways, that's the show. You guys say bye.
Can I do the points?
Oh yeah.
Yes, you should do the points.
I'm glad we asked. Okay. No time to waste like today. Let's get into
Hurry
it.
up and do the points.
I'm doing them fast. And coming in last place, K-Fang. Where were you with points? I haven't
K-Fang
seen
was
you.
busy.
It's
She's
fine.
a scientist.
When Ern was awake, he made 2 points and then went back to sleep. That was all that happened for Ern.
What a
Next up,
euphemism.
we got he was awake. Okay. Next up, we got Anthony with 3 points. 3 points for Anthony. That was fantastic. Copied that by Ash and ends the endless black ribbon. Okay. Now we're moving into some heavy hitters. Wintucky, 8 points. Oh my gosh. Snorkel, Vandal, 10 points.
Oh,
We tied. Bullshit. Recount. Hanging
No.
chats.
Vandal got 9. Snorkel got 10.
There we go. That's what I
oh
thought.
wow. No, you didn't.
I have the writings all right here. Okay. I
Not
have-
you, Sue. I'm talking the cum couch.
You're just jealous. Actually, I think you're on
Oh,
this
Sue,
couch.
you got all
so-
the points plus 5. Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay. So I mean, we'll see who wins. Let's get up there.
I'm gonna
Okay,
hire somebody from India to like call center our points from now on.
don't do that to me. So we got.
What's
I
the
could have
point,
done a
Roger?
better job.
I need
How
to
do you
try
turn a
something
piece
for
of
life
paper
insurance.
off and back on
Can
again?
I
I don't know how
finish?
to do that.
Can I finish? I got
No, you can't finish.
2 more to say.
No,
2 more things to say.
No.
2 more. Tied for second place, Ben and DeLorean with 15 points each. And our winner with 1 cent and 18 points, Apathy Miller.
Wow.
Well done, Apathy.
Both
Well
parts put
done.
him over the top.
Yeah.
Over the top.
Kentucky Shine,
I mean,
I'm a
when
little
you go-
disappointed, man. That was your game, man. And like, I get we all have off times, but Ben, these young bucks are coming for you, bro.
Also, when Chucky said, "Nope, that dude is high," yeah, no, that guy doesn't want to sell his drop valve boat. He's
Oh,
just
God.
proved it.
Yeah, that is insanely too much.
Yeah,
It's just a piece of shit with the motor that doesn't work at that
it's
point.
fiberglass
Like,
with
you
a
know?
busted motor. Yeah,
like
Talk-
I
talk
understand
about
Might
it's
as well
got
turn it into
value,
a
but
paddle boat. You know how cool that would be? Like, those people that have like the body kits on the
Oh,
Mustangs,
yes.
but it looks like a Lambo, but you pull up in that, you're like, let's go, baby.
I got a boat. Yeah, where's your motor? Oh, my motor's my feet.
Are we giving Apathy Miller a round of applause for winning?
No,
No, he's
I
about
did.
to stuff his mouth with some roasted wieners, and I'm jealous because I did want to win this.
I am jealous. I am jealous.
So, however he can get his address to me, then we'll get him sent out.
Yeah.
And
Apathy,
however
if you
you
follow
reach
him
out-
on Instagram, send it to Anthony. If you don't, send it to Sewer Rug. Do not send it to me.
Apathy, reach out to me because I want to help you fix your sewer line for cheap rather than getting ripped off. So reach out.
He wants to. He wants to.
He
give
wants
you
to
the
do
weenie
the
and
ripping
roast
off.
it at the same
Yeah.
time.
I just want to watch the video. I just want to come fix your sewer line.
The
He just wants to
toaster is not the
come.
only thing getting his wiener in it.
I just want to get in your pipes. Okay. So
there we go. That's there. There we go. Now we're there.
Yeah. But all right. Yeah. Okay. After you
You
won.
see what he said? He goes, "I was just joking that they'd want 30 grand for that broken."
well, let's take his points away and Delane, you win.
His
I
wife
mean,
said he had to list it. That's
Yeah.
where the truth is, right
Yeah,
there. for
100%. Yeah, no problem. I'll list it. Nobody will
Alright.
buy it.
sure. Great job, Apathy. Whether you were trying or not, you fucking knocked it out of the park tonight. So, did Steve-O get any points?
No.
let me see. Yeah, he did. He got 6. I mentioned him
Okay.
early on.
He must have missed it.
Somehow it says Sewer Rug got all the points plus
Because he was
5.
getting rammed at work tonight. Remember?
I may have won.
Sewer Rug did, but Fence Nuts and Sousis didn't. So it averages out to like no points.
Lose this. Goodbye.
Seuss nuts.
There's-
Sus
Seuss nuts. Sousis nuts.
Can we get a thing where you put it on the back of your car and it's Sewer Rug and it's got the nut hanger or whatever, And it's him
No,
on the
we
toilet.
can't.
And it's
We
him on
can't
the
do that.
toilet.
Calvin pissing on Sousis.
He can't do that. No, we can't.
But
do
timing wise, we did great tonight.
that. All right. Good night.
I've been trying to end this for like 7 minutes, so we would have.
I know,
That,
yeah.
you're amazing. I love you. You were great. Sewer Rug, your turn.
My turn. Okay. You know, like they always say, when it rains, it's 4. So here we go. I'm in a shed tonight, and it was great. And I might start doing this all the time. Thanks for having me, guys. And I'm Surug. You can't find me anywhere because I'm a mystery.
No, he's not. He's on
I'm
Instagram.
putting his
No, I'm
tag
not
on
on
it.
Instagram. Don't tag
right
me
here.
on Instagram. I don't want that. Just I'm a mystery. Fades out. I'm a mystery, and he fades out.
No, he's on Instagram. You can find him. He's got weird reels.
I didn't break it. No, I don't have any reels. Really? Real? Broke the office. It's fine. I'm gonna take a lap. See, thanks, chat. You guys are awesome. Goodbye. I'm leaving.
Thank God the intro will be better. Anyways, Anthony.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming and hanging out and being so participatory in the games and things, because that makes it just a lot of fun for us. So if you want to find me or get a hold of me, you can usually catch me over on Instagram at I'm_Anthony Ramella. If you want some weed, go to therogueshop.com. Use the code SHEDTIME. We'll ship it anywhere. I don't really care where it's going. We'll ship it there.
It's good.
It's really good weed. So, and then, you know, the renewal on the Oink Squad is coming up here pretty soon, so I'd like to sell a couple shirts so I can pay to at least keep the website. So that'd be really cool. I have aprons over there for the summer cookouts, which would be really cool. If you need something specific, you can always hit me up on Instagram. I'll make you whatever you want. But I love you all. Thank you so much for coming by, and I had a really fun time tonight, so it's been fun all the way around. Anyway, Bando, take us on home, buddy.
Congrats, Apathy, on that. It's a good achievement, and
Fuck
thank you
yes.
for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here. I don't know what else we would do without you guys. We'd have to talk to each other, and guess what? I don't do that. No. I don't talk to nobody. Nope. Surug's been trying to get me to help him make a segment for 6 months, but he still hasn't pulled his head out of his ass, so we'll figure it out. No. But yeah.
I keep calling it. He never answers.
No, don't fucking call. Who the fuck calls?
Who calls people?
I'm actively looking for a job, and I have calls turned off.
Randall, are you there? Let's do a segment.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. You guys are beautiful. We take so much from you guys because you guys give us so much. And guess what? We don't do a show about anything, and the show is all about nothing that matters. But no, it does matter you guys being here and you guys having fun. Because guess what? Not everything in life has to be so serious that you make a song about it. So we'll see you guys next week. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. I don't even know what we did tonight. I don't even know half of you guys. Get the fuck out of my house. This is my purse, and I don't know you. Have a good weekend.